What's going on, guys? Tony here again. Good morning. This is video number 2 in the series where we're looking at those of you who want to create, promote, market, sell a fall prevention program. So the goal is clients in the fall prevention program, whether it be an online virtual program, whether it be a group coaching program, in person, however you guys are doing it. These are lead generation tactics that we're working on developing to bring the audience you need into your circle. So on the screen behind me, this was the video I shared yesterday. We're doing a follow-up to that. And I want you to think about different directions that we can find the individuals who need your service. So here, on the video we did yesterday, I was looking at, fall alert systems. That's what we did. Fall alert systems. We went in, we looked at the keyword research tool Google has. We looked at actual search results for alarms, the fall alert watch. We looked at different things. Now let's look at another keyword. Let's look at what people are searching or how people are researching. What happens when somebody's on the floor, right? So yesterday also, in my knee replacement support group, I created a video, let me see if I can find it, where, yes, I used the same thumbnail. I just changed the title. But basically, here, let me go to, I want to show you Total Therapy Solutions. So right here, getting up after a fall. Right? Because these individuals, I mean, the reality is these individuals are falling. They're falling at home. They have family members who are unable to get them off the ground. So people are looking for solutions for this. They're trying to figure out, one, how do I know when somebody fell? How do I know when mom or dad fell, when my husband or wife fell? Two, they've fallen. They're not in danger. They're not hurt. There's no broken bones. How do I get them back up? They can't get up on their own. How do I get them back up? So these are things that people are looking for. How do we bring content to them where they're searching, then help them down the road? So I created this video, best tool for getting off the floor after a fall. Non-emergency, at home. I'm optimizing this for search. This is what I'm looking for, right? So let's do a little research around that. Truthfully, I'm sure I researched it, but I don't remember researching it. So let's see what we can do. So I'm going to open up. I'm in a normal browser right now. So let's say, how do I safely help someone get up off the floor after a fall? A super long search term. How to get up from the floor after falling safely. Okay, I didn't know that video exists. I know I shared with you guys some information in a completely different post a while back, and Michael Hyland put together a great resource. So we're kind of dipping a toe back in that water. If I remember, well, you guys can find that video. I've got it out there somewhere. So anyway, Bob and Brad, you know, huge channel, huge following. But the main thing I'm looking for is, one, search intent. So Google believes, based on this search criteria, people want to see a video. That's why a video shows up in organic. I'm not in YouTube, organic search. So that means that that's awesome. My video has a chance to rank in organic search. And in fact, I might actually need to remake my video or create more videos specific around this topic, like using different devices, using a chair, using a step, the stairs, all of that stuff to help people get back up. I haven't watched their videos, so I don't know what information they give. Then we look at people ask. So how do you get someone off the floor after a fall? How do you help someone get up after a fall? What is the sequence mentioned in the course for an older adult to get up off the floor after falling? I wonder what course this is. home care. How can an older person get up off the floor after falling? We got to look at that. I'm always going to be interested when I see course. How can an older person get up off the floor after falling? How to fall safely, how to get up from a fall, helping elderly. Let's learn more about home care services, caregiver. I don't know if you guys remember this. I've talked about it a bunch of times. We always want to help the patient, right? We usually want to help the patient with a one-to-one model, but what if we have a one-to-many? And I'm not talking about necessarily just doing a group. I'm talking about what if we take caregivers and help them, teach them, coach them, show them, create a certification program for them. Mike Chua has the dementia certification program. There are so many opportunities out there. The caregivers are in the homes. The caregivers want to go from $12 an hour to $15 or $15 an hour to $20 an hour. How can we help elevate them and in the process help them help the client, right? We can't see everybody, but we can help the people who do, and then we can essentially grow our profits, our revenue, earn extra income so that we can better help the people we do work with. Just think about some of that stuff. I think we want so much, and I know some of you guys are doing it, and it's awesome. I'm talking to the people who aren't doing it yet. Ways to pay. I'm going to check this out off camera. So we've got daily care. We've got how to safely pick a loved one or yourself up off the floor. Let's see what some of these guys are looking like. This is the one we just looked at. We've got this one. Browse our fee, senior care guides. So again, it's great. We've got a professional, right here, CDC. So there's a professional resource. We've got this. We were talking about urgency, right? If somebody's researching this, it's possible the person reading this has a human in their house on the floor. Having a phone number, now this, I don't know if this is live or not, but having a human that you can actually click and call, there's value in that. And that is something people would pay for. Let's see, pop-ups are annoying. We've got this video for social proof. Safety warning, step-by-step guide. Okay. This would be an interesting dailycaring.com. This would be an interesting website just for research purposes. I'm curious. Let's go to SimilarWeb. See if we can drop this in here. Let's see if we come up with any information. Ooh, so 571,000 monthly page views, ticking up, Let's see, 82% of that estimated to come from organic search. That's a lot of traffic. Gifts for elderly, lots of gift stuff. And of course, those are great affiliate posts. There's a lot of affiliate income coming in from this. When you're looking at some of the ad revenue and stuff, this is a huge site. But that's great. That means that the traffic exists. The traffic is out there. We just want a tiny sliver of it. So, and this extends way beyond just what we would do as therapists, home safety. Let's see. 4 ways a walk-in bath boosts physical and mental well-being. 4 steps that help seniors regain confidence after a fall. Guys, this is, I don't think anybody is researching that term, but these guys already have the traffic. That's the difference. You don't have the traffic. I don't have the traffic. These guys have it. So they can put out a post with a title like that, and people are going to see it, they're going to watch it, they're going to consume it. We need people to find us. We need people to see a spotlight in the darkness, and that's going to be Google grabbing your content and putting it in front of the audience. In order for Google to do that, we need to optimize for keywords. So let's jump into one more time. Let's take a look at Google Planner again. I'm just going to do it right here. Google Keyword Planner. And let's see if these guys come up with any information. So the topic, the search intent is helping people get off the ground after a fall. So let me start. You know what? Let me show you guys this. I did not show you this the other day. Let's see if we can go back here to this article. So I'm going to grab this URL. Normally, we always think keyword planner, we're going to start with keywords. This is pretty cool. Start with a website. So I click on start with a website. I drop that URL in there. I only want to use that page. I want to extract and see what Google sees for a keyword on that page. So I hit get results. A place for seniors, aged care at home. Like, that's interesting. I would never think about, we've talked about this, aging care services, aging at home. You know, these are interesting keywords that I don't think we necessarily optimize for when we're thinking about our clinical websites. Nursing homes near me, assistance in home care. I don't know if any of you guys are doing companion services, but just think of this for a second. Let's say that you're not super busy right now, and you do have intermittent blocks of time. Imagine a family hires you twice a week for a 4-hour block of time, right? You're going to charge $500 for that 4-hour block of time because you're not going to be doing much anyway. Maybe an hour of that is covered physical therapy, occupational therapy services. 3 hours of that is just companion services, hanging out around the home, you know, helping with whatever they need. Obviously, during that time, that could be some work time that you're getting done. You have your tablet, you have your laptop there. It's not therapy time. It's just, I need a human in mom's house who has a brain, who understands the challenges, and I just need, 4 hours to get to the supermarket, to get the job done, to do this, do that. So this should be our next topic that we research, because it's a very specific sliver. This would be a patient who's living with family. They don't need caregiver services every day. They don't need an aide in the house every day. Maybe if it's even every other week, a 4-hour block of time once every other week. And you're going to charge $500 for it, $800 for it, whatever you're going to charge, because the patient has the resources, the patient has the money for it. The family wants somebody they can trust. They don't want a $12 an hour nurse's assistant or aide or whatever it's called to be in the home. They want you. They want a professional. They want somebody they know, like, and trust, somebody that the patient resonates with, connects with, has rapport with. And so that could be time that you're literally getting paid an hour or so to do services, and then 3 hours to work on the stuff you need to work on. You know, what's the difference between you sitting at your house working on your stuff and you sitting at their house working on your stuff? These are missed opportunities that I think we forget in the profession. Then, of course, you've got the opportunity of interviewing your own ancillary staff, hiring your own home care aides, non-medical home care aides, and placing them. That's a whole nother video. We need to talk about that. All right, so anyway, let's finish this up. So we see the keywords that came out of that site, 212. I'm not going to go through them all. Let's see if we can get a little more specific. Let me go back up here. Let's go to keywords. Let's say fall recovery. Let's see what happens here. We don't get anything. Get up from a fall. Let's see if we get anything with this. Okay, fall and can't get up. 1,000 to 10,000. That's a good one. Get up after a fall. 100 to 1,000. Low competition. These would be the keywords that I want to start optimizing for. Let's go back here. Fall and get up. Let's try something else. How to safely help someone get up after a fall. Let's see if we get anything with that. 0 to 10. There's no posted recommendations. Broaden your search. Let's see what we can do. All right. I want to get rid of that actually. Hold on. Yeah, still nothing. So these are some of the, oh gosh, how did I forget this? The whole reason why I started this video. On my Google account or YouTube account, something that will show up. So let me go back into some of my old videos. So here, I have fallen. This video was published in April of last year. Then I've got this one, getting up after a fall, June 2019. I've got this one, which is related to the video I published yesterday. Let's go with this. I'm going to show you something cool. I'm going to go to analytics. So this one's got 9,000 views, but it's been a long time. You know, it's not, we're not crushing it when it comes to views. If I go to reach and I come down, playlist, suggested, Google search, I'm going to go to see more. These are the actual since uploaded, so the lifetime, June 30th, 2019. These are the actual keywords that are producing views. Now, not a lot of views, but these are some of the keywords. So we've got how to get up from the floor. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put this into Keyword Planner next to that one. Let's get results. How to get up from the floor. 100 to 1,000 monthly searches. How to get up off the floor with bad knees. That's a good one. 100 to 1,000 monthly searches. Bad knees, bad knees. These would be some great ones. Let me go back. Full knee replacement, total knee replacement, after knee replacement, get up from the floor, knee replacement surgery, recovery, what to expect, fall down and up from the floor. So Dr. Joe, people are searching Dr. Joe's channel specifically, how to get off the floor after a knee replacement, how to get off the floor with artificial knees. Like, that is not something we typically will think about optimizing for, but people use the term. They say fake knees, they say artificial knees, they say knee replacement. I guess somebody probably has typed in arthroplasty at one point. So guys, back to internal healing of a knee replacement. Back to, I want you guys not just thinking about what the public needs to know, should know, but thinking about where you are in terms of your audience. How big is your audience? How connected to you is the audience? Then you need to think about, okay, what is the title that's going to get found? If Google doesn't put my title at the top of page 1 in the first 3 search results, I'm not going to get found. Nobody's going to see it. I'm going to get a trickle, drops of traffic. It's not going to be worth your time. And I think that's one of the biggest fears therapists have is I'm going to spend a day working on this great post and nobody's going to see it. And I agree with you. Nobody's going to see it if you don't optimize for Google. You are producing content for Google. Google is choosing the best content to put in front of the prospective viewer. So you need to understand what is Google looking for, and Google understands what the viewer is looking for. That is, that's the process. So guys, I hope this keyword research stuff is resonating with you. I hope I'm sparking some ideas. I certainly do not, me personally, do not have the time, capacity, or interest in producing all of this content. I just want you guys to get out there because I'll share your content. Other therapists will share your content. Again, we should be posting on our social media streams 5-10 posts a day. We can't do that if you don't make content, because I'll take all of your content and push it out there through my social media, and you guys will do the same. All right, guys, have an amazing day. It's Saturday. I'm gonna go enjoy a little bit of sunshine during the winter, but I'll catch you guys on the third video in this series. See you later.